Something big is quietly happening inside Google, and most people haven't noticed it yet. For years, we've had two different worlds from Google. One side is Android, the system that runs on billions of phones. The other side is Chrome OS, the system that runs on Chromebooks. Two platforms, two ecosystems, two different experiences. But now, Google wants to change that completely. According to new reports, Google is preparing a brand new operating system called Aluminium OS, and the plan is to launch it sometime in 2026. And this might actually be Google's biggest move in the computer world in a long time. Because Aluminium OS is not just another update. The idea is simple but powerful. One operating system, one ecosystem, everything connected. Basically, Google wants to merge Android and ChromeOS into one single platform. That means the same core system could run on phones, tablets, laptops, desktops, foldables, maybe even TVs. Instead of Android here and ChromeOS there, everything would run the same foundation. And if that happens, it could finally give Google something it has struggled with for years, a real ecosystem that can compete with Apple. Now here's where things get interesting. This whole story started gaining attention after Apple launched a new, cheaper laptop called the MacBook Neo. This laptop runs on Apple's powerful A18 Pro chip, but the surprising part is the price. It's much cheaper than many other Macs. But even though it's cheaper, it still runs the exact same macOS that you get on high-end machines like the MacBook Pro with the M5 Pro or M5 Max chips. So even if someone buys the cheaper MacBook Neo, they still get the full Apple experience. Same apps, same ecosystem, same features. And one of those features is something Apple users love a lot. It's called Handoff. If you've never used it, it's actually pretty cool. Let's say you start writing an email on your iPhone. Then you walk over to your Mac. Instantly, that same email appears on your Mac screen so you can continue writing it there. No copying, no sending drafts, no restarting the task. Everything just continues exactly where you stopped. You can start a document on your phone, finish it on your laptop, and then edit it on your tablet. That kind of seamless experience is one of the biggest reasons why Apple's ecosystem feels so powerful. And now, Google might be preparing its own version of this. In the early testing version of Android 17, Google is working on a feature that looks very similar to Apple's Handoff. And guess what they're calling it? Also Handoff. The idea is simple. Imagine you were watching a video on your Android phone. Then you pick up your tablet. Instead of searching for the video again, the tablet instantly lets you continue from the same place. Or imagine you were writing something in an app on your phone. You open your laptop, boom, the same task appears there ready to continue. If Google builds this properly into Aluminium OS, it could finally create the kind of device continuity that Apple users enjoy every day. And that's not the only thing Google is working on. Another huge feature is something called desktop mode. Recently, Google started rolling out a desktop-style interface for newer Pixel 8 phones and newer Pixel devices. Here's what that means. You connect your phone to a monitor. Instead of simply mirroring the phone screen, the phone launches a full desktop interface. You get windows, you get a taskbar, you can open multiple apps at the same time. You can use a mouse and keyboard. Basically, your phone turns into a mini computer. And this feature is becoming more powerful with the latest updates like Android 16 QPR3. When connected to a monitor, Android can now create a separate desktop workspace, not just a bigger phone screen. You can move the cursor across screens, resize windows, multitask, and use it almost like a real PC. So imagine this future scenario. You carry only your phone. You arrive at work, you plug it into a monitor. Instantly, you have a desktop computer. That kind of flexibility is something Google has been slowly building for years, and Aluminium OS could bring all of it together. But there is one important detail many Chromebook users should know. Not every Chromebook will be able to upgrade. Google already confirmed that some older Chromebook devices won't support Aluminium OS. The reason is simple: hardware limitations. Some older Chromebooks just don't have the power needed for the new system. But Google says ChromeOS is not disappearing immediately. Millions of students and workers still rely on Chromebooks every day. So the plan seems to be a slow transition. ChromeOS continues for older devices. Newer devices gradually move to Aluminium OS, and over time, ChromeOS slowly fades away. But the real vision here goes even deeper. Google wants Aluminium OS to be built around AI from the start, specifically its powerful AI model called Gemini. Right now, Gemini already powers many smart features on Android phones, things like AI writing help, smart photo editing, voice assistants, advanced search, real-time translations. But Aluminium OS could bring these AI tools to bigger screens, like laptops and desktops. Imagine this. You open your laptop, Gemini is already integrated into the system. It can help you write documents, summarize emails, create presentations, edit videos, answer questions, organize files, all directly inside the operating system. Not as an extra app, but as a core feature of the platform. And that could be Google's biggest advantage, because AI is becoming the center of everything in tech right now. So when you step back and look at the whole picture, you can see what Google is trying to build. One platform that runs everywhere. Phones, tablets, laptops, desktops, all connected together, with shared apps, shared tasks, shared AI tools, and seamless device switching. Basically, Google wants an ecosystem that feels as smooth and powerful as Apple's. But the big question is this: can they actually pull it off? Because merging two operating systems like Android and ChromeOS is not easy. There will be compatibility issues, hardware differences, app optimization problems, and developers will need time to adjust. But if Google succeeds, Aluminium OS could completely change the future of Android devices. Your phone might become your computer, your tablet might become your workstation, and switching between devices could feel completely seamless. 2026 might look far away right now, but if these plans become reality, we could be watching the beginning of Google's biggest platform shift in years.